Hello everybody, it's Max with Crypto Talk Now. Terra 2.0. Back a few days ago I predicted that I felt as though that this was going to tank down to 85 cents, and apparently I'm not the only one who feels that way. So let's take a look into this. This goes straight from FX Street. This actually is from a gentleman by the name of Tony M, who basically feels as though that this can actually hit rock bottom at 59 cents. So he says, quote, "Why is nobody talking about the VPOC at 59 cents when discussing Terra Luna's price?" And if you don't know what VPOC is, it basically just means value point of control. Two key takeaways from this article mention Terra Luna's price, of course, has seen mundane price action, to say the very least, since the relaunch occurred on May 31st. Basically, for the first couple weeks, we have not seen price levels around that $5 mark since it was released, and we may very well never see it again. He does have some price signals of concern. He states that Terra Luna's price is floating on hope and hope alone. I would completely agree with that. Writing a bearish thesis for a community of devout investors, developers, and fans is never enjoyable, to say the very least. Especially when the community has already endured such a devastating emotional loss. Terra Luna saw the largest crypto sell-off in 2022, as the Luna price fell from an all-time high of close to 120 bucks to down to pennies on the dollar. It's actually less than what it says here. I saw it for a couple hours at the 5-0 level. But anyway, even I myself even got for 4 zeros. It states in less than a week, gains were wiped across the board. Millions of investors lost their lifetimes worth of savings, and other uh, you know unfortunate few even lost their lives in conjunction. Goes on to also mention Terra Luna's price currently trades at 205. Actually, it doesn't. It's less than that at the time of this video. It's down to $1.94, and of course the volume's down 21%. But still, there's volume. The volume is still there. Not as significant as it used to be, but 103 million is nothing to bat an eye at. It goes on to also mention that it does not present enough bullish information to call a bottom. The fixed range profile indicator commonly used on intra-hour chart shows that the largest transactions filled were in the 59-cent zone. The indicator refers to the most significant order zone as the value point of control, which is significant in that regard. Traders generally use the VPOC as a target price to aim for in bullish and bearish scenarios. So here is an idea of how it's basically just been like absolutely tanking, and what could basically happen in that regard, and why they think as though that rock bottom could very well be 59 cents. So you can make your own conclusion in that regard. And on top of that, it says investors have been wondering why Terra Luna's price has not been able to produce a retaliation into previous resistance zones. Yeah, basically, every time they come out with a new resistance line, it just, fails miserably. They come out with another one, that one fails miserably. It's just this ongoing, breakdown, if you will, as far as the resistance zones. The VPOC may be the subtle answer, as institutional traders may keep their shorts in a place until a classical retest of the price level occurs. Goes on to mention in closing, for traders, the invalidation of the bearish outlook could be a breach above 270. 270 is breached, the bulls could potentially rally to 327. I don't particularly agree with this, but nonetheless, that's just my own opinion. Resulting in a 50% increase from the current Terra Luna price. So, guys, how do you feel about this? Do you feel as though that I am too far off with my 85-cent prediction as far as it, bear scenario, or do you feel as though, for instance, Mr. What's his name? My bad. Mr. Tony M is correct in regards to his prediction at rock bottom of 59 cents. So I'd like to hear what you guys have to think, or say, I should say, about this particular subject of Terra 2.0. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And with that said, everybody, may you all have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one.